Hey everybody, what's up? My name's Noah, and today we are back again with some more Pokemon Zeta. I am pretty excited to be playing this. I haven't played it in a couple weeks because school just started back, and I've been getting used to it. I think I'm on my third week now, so yeah. And school is both harder and easier this semester than last, so it's been pretty interesting getting settled in. But now that I'm settled in with school, I decided I needed to hop back into my recording duties and get all this set up and done. Or not done with, because, that implies I don't like this, and I absolutely love recording. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. So here we actually have a land horse, the hippopotamus. Or the hippopotamus, or whatever. I don't know if I said last time if I wanted one or not. And I don't, because I remember there was one that I wanted that wasn't necessarily a Sandile, but I decided I want a Hippopotamus because no one on my team can take a hit. And I really need someone who can take a hit, and of course, a big-ass sand hippo to do that. See, I mean, look at this. Look at Katara. Look at her. She's being destroyed. Absolutely murdered. It's awful. I have no idea what we got hit with. I've actually got to the point where, like, if I sit down to play anything with a controller, I have to sit on an exercise ball now. It's not comfy in my, like, computer chair. Like, I mean, I get the same, like, back support for the most part, but, like, it's just weird. Oh, Crush Claw might be doing all that. That would explain it. Why do you get Crush Claw? Never mind, I actually kind of understand it now. Yeah, I mean, see, look, we're having horrible, horrible times here with just... I mean, it's awful. I need to do some level grinding. I really shouldn't be playing with a full team. And I might have to do something about it. Like, maybe I'll cut, our Venusaur. Because I can't think of too many reasons we need one. Other than, like, if Katara just can't do her job. I actually, I might have to go and look back at my videos to see if I ever said anything about how Katara evolves. Because I'm not entirely sure how she would in this game, considering there's no trades, and I think she evolves through trade. So I need to figure that out. Or maybe she just gets to it by leveling up. I'm pretty sure I can outspeed Graveler with Katara. So I'm gonna do that. Oh man. I started my second semester in school. I have a foods class. And my high school today we actually had someone from the Arts Institute in Raleigh, Durham come over and do a cooking demonstration. She made tofu, and tofu's the shit. Like, it's just great. She had I mean, it is just really good. Like, it's definitely a lot better than I thought it would be. Land horse, you can take him, right? Just 1 HP. But no, the tofu was pretty good. I was surprised. I think I might have made a mistake using dig. Alright. Oh. Oh yes, it missed! It missed! Because I'm underground. I thought she was gonna use magnitude again, and that would have just been awful. But yeah, her Pokemon are horribly underleveled. And I kind of see a reason as to, like, why recording my audio separate might be really handy. Because then I could speed up the battles and stuff a bit. I actually don't have a speed up button set up, but I probably need to. Get one set up for this game if it's possible. Alright. I keep thinking that we, like, get hit twice by stuff. I'm really bad with, like... tripping up words, I'm sorry. land horse doing work. That's what I'm talking about. Did it say it was a crit? I don't think it did, but I'd feel pretty silly if it was. Hopefully mine doesn't have anything that can actually hurt us, and we can go for the dig again. But I mean, this person's stupid. Who would bring their, what, electric types to a desert? That doesn't seem very smart. But yeah, I'm definitely glad we have land horse now, because we have someone who can take on these electric types. And rock. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of overlapping type coverage. I probably need to go and sit down and, like, map all of the types out and figure out what the hell to do. Because it's just not fun. I used dig again. Oops, my bad. I meant to use bite. And I spaced out. Bumped my desk. So, actually, I just borrowed Brawl from my friend. At school, I let him borrow my Melee game, and I've been playing Brawl. And Diddy Kong is so much fun. And, like, I main Marth for the most part. Like, I haven't played a whole lot, but, like, I'm not the best at the world, or the best in the world at Smash. So, like, in order to, like, get myself to, like, take things more slowly and not just kind of, like, randomly, like, do things, yesterday I went up against a level 9 CPU Ike, like, with a 20 stock match, and I just sat there and did that until I could get him below 10 stocks. And that took a while to do, but I mean, I definitely feel like I got a bit better. I, like, watch out for more things, like, I watch out for opportunities to grab, I'm more cautious when I shield, you know, things like that. Or, like, when I do the down guard thing, because that kind of, like, immobilizes you, and it takes a couple seconds to sort of be able to do anything after that, or maybe I just suck at the game. Yeah, and I practiced L canceling and all that stuff, so, you know, I mean, I'm trying to get better at Smash. Durant. Ooh. We want Daisy for this. Oh, you can see these little green pixels around, Daisy. That's weird. That agility is not going to help you, my friend. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to get taken out unless you had sturdy. By that 4 times effectiveness. Daisy can take care of shield on too. Actually, ooh, I just realized I could probably switch into Hippopotas. Wonder what smog. Can I smog you? I can't smog you, that sucks. But yeah, I've actually been working on filling, like, a combination of, like, breeding competitive Pokemon and, like, trying to fill out my national decks. I have most, if not all, of the Fossilmons now. I actually managed to get my hands on a hidden ability, a hidden ability Carvana and a hidden ability Pumpkaboo, and I'm pretty happy. Sweet Swagger Mist. Hopefully Land Horse will go faster. He doesn't. Hopefully that won't take me out. It didn't. Now I can dig, and unless you have Earthquake, I'm safe. That was actually a pretty smart move. Ooh, Andy lives it. I have, like, super potions and stuff, right? Yes. Fantastic. Awesome. But yeah, so, I don't know. I started reading Harry Potter, and I'm on book 2, so that's pretty cool. I don't have lunch with any of my friends, so I just go and sit in the library and read for my lunch, and that's pretty cool, because, like, I essentially every day have at least 30 minutes to read, so I'm pretty happy about that. I started watching Your Lie in April. I don't know if I talked about that the last time I recorded, or if I started watching it then, but I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. You know, I mean, it has absolutely no action, which is why a lot of people watch, you know, animes shonen, or that's what a lot of people watch. It has absolutely no action. It's just like nothing but like character-driven stuff and like lots and lots of music and like feels, lots of feels, and I love it. You know what I mean? I'm like a emotional sap, I guess. You know, I mean, if that's the terminology you'd like to use. I mean, I'm definitely that kind of person. You know, if you tried to... Does Beldum have levitate? I feel like it has clear body, not levitate. Let's try. Oh, yes, he missed. Oh, that's awesome. He does have clear body. Oh, that's great. See, Land Horse is already catching up to everyone, which just shows how underleveled they are. Like, if you can catch wild Pokemon that are almost the same level as the Pokemon you have, that's pretty bad. Also, I could probably use a bike to finish off this Bronzor if it doesn't do anything. Or if it doesn't do enough. These battles are really slow. And I wish they would go faster because... fuck this. Sorry, I curse. I know some people don't like that, but that's how I talk, and I'm not gonna... You know what I mean? I'm me. You know what I mean? I'm at the point where, you know what I mean? I have, what, 4 subs? And I get, if I'm lucky, 5 to 10 views on stuff right now, and, like, number one, like, I'm not too big on caring, like, if you view my stuff and you like it, that's absolutely amazing. You know, I love to hear feedback, stuff like that, but I don't really care what other people like, you know, if they don't like something I like, or if they don't like how I talk or how I am, I'm completely fine with that. I mean, it's not like it's gonna put a big dent in anything, because, you know, I mean, I'm just starting out, and I can just kind of do what I want to do, and be me, and establish stuff that way, versus trying to be someone I'm not, and then just, you know, and I mean, oh, goddamn, we lost Boron. Because I could have used Nightshade, and that would have killed it. Yeah, we lost Boron. I'm awful at Pokemon. Did you know that apparently, hippopotamus means river horse? I found that out, and then I'm like, well, Hippowdon, which is hippopotamus or whatever's evolution, you know, is they're both hippos that are on the ground, so I figured that nickname fit. And then I was actually looking up for other nicknames I could do instead to consider, and then I found that afterwards, and I'm just like, oh, that's cool. Me and that random stranger on the internet are like-minded. Thunderbolt has a cool animation, and I'm dead. We're all awful with Pokemon. I don't know what I just used. I didn't use Quick Attack, apparently. Oh, yeah, we're gonna lose this battle. I'm gonna try and get a sleep powder off in case I'm faster. Because I'm pretty sure grass isn't gonna do a whole lot to it. And I mean, we're gonna lose either way. Oh, awesome. You can't see my face right now, but I'm just giddy. I'm happy. Happy about that. Oh. I'm gonna heal. Spaced out. I space out a lot, I'm sorry. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I still haven't fixed my buttons. Like on the thing, these are just rainbow colored and everything else looks, you know, nice and like a more material design, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Or the best way I know to describe it. Raichu. Silly. Fantastic. I'm so glad we're not doing a Nuzlocke, because we would have already died a few times. But, we definitely would have lost someone right there. Or we definitely would have lost the game almost right there. We would have lost everyone in our party, which would have definitely sucked. So I'm glad we don't do Nuzlocks. Actually, when I did this game, like when I was coming back to it, I'm like, did I start a Nuzlocke? Because I remembered having one on my channel, and I'm like, oh, that was Emerald. But before that, I was just like, oh man, I just don't know what to do for that. I'm not a Nuzlocke person. Like, I've tried a couple, but I haven't got very far in them, as you can tell with their Emerald one. I couldn't hear the music for a second, and then I'm just like, something bad happened? Yeah, hopefully we can still try and make it through this desert. Is it me, or does it look better when you have the sandstorm in the desert? I like the effect. Oh yeah, this isn't gonna be good. Team Yoloswag beats Team Asgard every day. Team, I'm sorry, what? Team Yoloswag 5 Eva. Look, kid, you don't. Never mind. Look, you're not even worth my time. I have better things to do. No, wait. You, how dare you get in the way of Team Yoloswag? You're no rival of mine if you get in the way. Prepare to lose. We'll put this HM up at stake. Whoever wins gets it. Oh, his name's Jake. Okay. I was gonna call him, like, Tommy. Crocodile. Ooh. We get very similarly leveled Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda nervous. Because I'm obviously not a very good Pokemon trainer. Actually, speaking of Pokemon or training in general, today in my history class we looked up how much ringtail lemurs cost, and I found out they're like 1,500 to like $4 grand. And I was just like, the first thing that came to my mind was just like, yes, I'm gonna get one. And then I looked up all the healthcare stuff for it, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a lot of work, but I still want one. And then, yeah, apparently it's illegal to own pretty much everything except for a dog or cat in New York, because I looked up the laws for there. Because there are definitely some schools, like a lot of the colleges that have contacted me so far, or like I've really gotten any information from, are in New York. So I'm like, I might as well check there. Because if like I could own a lemur and like go to like Renaissance or whatever it is, like Polytechnic, or I'd do that. Just be like that one computer programmer kid who owns a lemur. That'd be pretty fun. Actually, I saw some like Road to Ranked videos from Cybertron where he went up against some guy with a level 1 Aeron who just used Endeavor and Pain Split, I think, which was absolutely crazy, I thought. I don't know if he used Pain Split, but he definitely used Endeavor, which was really smart. Although the Aeron was more cannon fodder than anything, but I mean, I thought it was pretty cool to watch. Didn't end up winning though, which was kind of made me sad. You probably can't see me right now, or not probably, you can't see me right now, but I'm like dancing, or like not dancing, I'm like bouncing up and down around on this exercise ball. It's lots of fun. But yeah, I'm not used to talking during games. Like, I got to the point where I was commentating stuff almost every day, and although I wasn't very good at it, I was getting used to it, and then I just kind of stopped. And I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah. I need to figure out like how to do borders or something, because other than like for quality control, I don't like really do much with these videos or Zeta videos, because I record them in Open Broadcaster now to make my life much easier. Hopefully you don't have Pursuit, because I'm switching out. And if you do have Pursuit, I'm gonna question life choices. Totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, but the recording stuff, so I don't do a whole lot with these videos, you know what I mean? I guess it's easier for me to do them whenever I feel like and upload. You know, whenever I get the time, but at the same time, it's just, you know. Also, it sucks that my only recording window is right after I get home from school. You know, and I mean, a lot of people, or at least I'm like, you know, I mean, I don't mind school, and I really like it, but I get home, and I just want to chill and relax, and I'm like, oh, I gotta record. Not that it's like a bad thing, or that I don't want to do it. It's just that, like, oh, I totally forgot I have this, like, prior commitment thing that I have to do. And I only have, like, 30-45 minutes to do that, and I also have to eat food before I record. But yeah. But no, I think earlier I said I, tried tofu for the first time today. Because the Art Institute person came to our school, and we had tofu, and she basically used sweet peppers, green onion, like 2 or 3 like stems of green onion, clover, or a single clove of garlic, like the whole brick thing of tofu, and like 3 or 4 like spoonfuls of jasmine rice, which as far as someone told me is just normal rice, although that person could also be wrong, but it's like a sticky rice, and she fried that, or not fried, she cooked it, and took like 5 minutes. You better watch out, Adam. Take this HM I promised. You can't use it till you beat the gym here at Agazizis, which you'll never do. You're just not good enough. Team Yoloswag out. Whoa, I found a Pokemon Center. No way, am I actually in a town? Am I in a town right now? Like, what? Why am I in a town? Pretty sure I'm still on route. Whatever. It'll tell us when we come out, right? Oh, wow, we're in the town. That's cool. I gave my daughter a Surge kit for her birthday. I worked really hard to get it, but she doesn't seem to appreciate it. It's a very rare Pokemon and cost us a lot of money. Spinda's a neat Pokemon. It's not very powerful, but it can learn a lot of different moves. Also, every Spinda is unique. There are over 4 billion possible ways Spinda can look. Excuse me. I really like Sandshrew, but I don't know how to catch a Pokemon on my own. I have a Surge kit, but I don't like it very much. It's awfully mean. Do you have a Sandshrew? I'll give you my Surge kit. No. Oh, couldn't you catch a... Oh, couldn't you catch a Sandshrew for me, though? Oh, that was your mom. I thought she was going to be sarcastic and say other things. Oh, I guess we can catch her this Sandshrew. Perfect. Little girl, I'll catch you a Sandshrew. And that'll be it, I guess. Sandhorse, or Landhorse. I should name you Sandhorse. That sounds so much better. I mean, it's literally a 1-letter difference. But meh. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna actually do like a border thing that has like all my Pokemon, or if I should just have like nice little like Pokemon Zeta borders around it, like a silver and purple sort of gradient, or maybe like a rounded metal texture or something. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, but yeah. I'm going to... We have money! Well, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna buy stuff from you, though. I beat that Sandshrew, didn't I? Damn. Let's go find another Sandshrew. Because that little girl needs one. So she can fit in and be a normal person. So yeah, I actually think I'm gonna get better internet soon, because right now I have 10 megabit a second DSL. And we can get 50 megabit per second cable, which sounds absolutely fantastic to me. But at the same time, we've had that person before. We had 30 megabits per second, and it was about as fast as it is now. Our 10 megabits through DSL. Because, you know, as you may or may not know, cable internet is shared with everyone else in your, like, neighborhood or whatever who has it. And it's just not fun sharing, and I live in a fairly decently sized neighborhood. So I'd have to share my internet with the people next to me, people all the way down the road, all the way back up, in the little 2 divisions in our neighborhood, and share with, like, most of them, because almost everyone in our neighborhood is Time Warner. And it's just like, hey, I would really like faster internet, but I also feel like, you know, you're pulling my leg, and that I get maybe a tenth of that. You know, and they're like, oh, you can have up to 35 devices, and I'm like, well, there's more than 35 people in this neighborhood, or something like that, and I'm just like, I would really appreciate some better internet here. I'm gonna nickname Sandshrew Little Girl. Little Gur. It was stored in box 1. Sweet. Trying to balance on this ball. I'm starting to lose my balance. Hold on. Yeah, move Pokemon, okay. Who are we gonna throw in our box? Who's someone we wouldn't need? Ooh, woo, woo, woo. I'm thinking Staravia. Nah. Ivysaur, we don't need you. Go home. I'm doing this more for the little girl so she'll be happy than anything. I don't like Surskit a whole lot. Like, I mean, when I found one in Ruby when I was little, when they were incredibly hard to find, or at least from what I know. You know, especially when you're just, like, running through a route and you randomly find one, which is like a 5% chance. I lost my shit. So I was pretty happy. Alright. I was hoping that they would say something else. But anyways, I think it's about time we end the video. I'm sorry I'm not the most... I feel like I'm not the most entertaining person in the world. Oh god. Oh god. I almost fell. Because I'm like rolling back and forth, and then I roll a bit too far, and then I started to fall, and I got scared. Oh no. Catch me. Catch me, audience. I keep doing it. I'm gonna have to fucking stand. Alright, anyways, thank you guys for watching. My name is Noah. I enjoy playing Pokemon, and I hope at least someone out there enjoyed watching me play this, or at the very least me being a fucking idiot right here at the end. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. If you haven't seen it, go watch Your Lie in April, because I absolutely love it, and if, you know, and you might too. You know, and it's not all like pure romance. I mean, there are funny bits and fun bits too. It's just a pretty nice anime, and at the very least, you, like my friend Dio, can just sit there and make fun of things that happen. That is a perfectly acceptable way to watch that anime too. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed it, or enjoyed this thing, and I hope you'll stick around for some future episodes. My name's Noah, and I promise I'm going to try and do these more than once a week. Goodbye.